Here's an American Family News update for you. I'm Bronson Woodruff. President Donald Trump told Gulf leaders today that he urgently wants to make a deal with Iran to wind down its nuclear program, but that Tehran must end its support of terrorist groups throughout the region as part of any potential agreement. Trump gave remarks at a meeting of leaders from the Gulf Cooperation Council. It was hosted by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in the Saudi capital. Trump said that Iran, quote, must stop sponsoring terror, halt its bloody proxy wars, and permanently and verifiably cease pursuit of nuclear weapons. He added, quote, they cannot have a nuclear weapon. The U.S. and Iran have engaged in 4 rounds of talks since early last month focused on Iran's nuclear program. Trump has repeatedly said that he believes brokering a deal is possible, but that the window is closing. Authorities said today that a 19-year-old man was arrested after spending months planning an attack on a U.S. Army site in suburban Detroit. The man was planning a mass shooting at the Army's Tank Automotive and Armaments Command in Warren. It's commonly known as the Detroit Arsenal. The U.S. Attorney's Office said it was to be on behalf of the Islamic State terrorist group. But authorities said he didn't know that he had been scheming with 2 undercover FBI employees. They recorded audio and video images of their meetings with him and more. A federal grand jury indicted a Wisconsin judge Tuesday on charges that she helped an illegal immigrant avoid U.S. immigration authorities. Prosecutors charged Milwaukee County Circuit Judge Hannah Dugan with concealing an individual to prevent arrest and obstruction. The South Carolina Supreme Court ruled today that the state can keep banning abortions around 6 weeks after conception by agreeing with the earliest interpretation offered of when a heartbeat starts. The justices unanimously ruled that while the medical language in the 2023 law was vague, supporters and opponents of the law all seemed to think it banned abortions after 6 weeks. That was until Planned Parenthood lost its challenge to the entire law 2 years ago. The law says that abortions cannot be performed after an ultrasound can detect cardiac activity or the steady and repetitive rhythmic contraction of the fetal heart within the gestational sac. That'll do it for this AFN News Update. More news from a Christian perspective is available on AFN.net. That's AFN.net. Thank you for watching American Family News. I'm Bronson Woodruff.